Right, now we're back with some more Guild Wars 2, so now we're level 16, we're still in Queensdale. So maybe we'll just pause it until the thing loads, because we don't want to wait for the loading screen. There you go, everything is loaded in. So last time we went through the jumping maze, right? We did all of the jumping things, so now we were on this cliff. So the only way to get to this cliff is to go through and do all the jumping maze things. So while we're up here, well, can we jump up here or something? Maybe there is some super secret spot to jump to. Maybe we'll find it. Or maybe we'll fall down there. Probably kill us if we fall down there. So they don't let you jump up there. So now all we have to do is get the hero point over here. So it looks like everything's been cleared pretty much. Looks like somebody else is here. Oh. So let's just try to commune with this place while we can. Commune with the place of power. Hopefully him attacking us doesn't stop. It did. We should be able to take out this guy then. Looks like these two guys are coming to do it as well. So, if we got this hero point, we're pretty much done everything, right? The voices of the innocents butchered here in grisly centaur rituals call out from the very ground, once made crimson by their slaughter. Commune with the place of power. So it seems many were slaughtered in these. Seems like some little thing that these centaurs bring people to. Hero challenge has been completed. So there is also an ore. Might as well try to get the ore. Looks like it's right up there. Is there an entrance into the cave or something? Or is that just a dead end? Looks like a dead end. Oh, it's just a whole bunch of spider hatchlings. We're just here for the ore. And these spiders actually do attack us. Oh. Well, say veteran forest spider. We can take him out probably. It's level 14. Use our ultimate ability, F1. Wonder if it really does too much. So we took him out. We got the ore. We could go. So now we just have to help keep this up. So if we give them the wrong answers, we're going to have to fight them. If we give them the right answers, we're not going to have to fight them. And then we could actually explore that cave because we know how to get in there now. So if we go here, we talk to you. You say you want to help us. This person will probably talk to us too. I'm trying to help, but these creatures are positively incomprehensible. I'm on a number of committees and beetle runs, so I know how to negotiate. But this is impossible. What are you doing out here? I was journeying to Advent Monastery to partake in an ale tasting when I lost my way. That was a few days ago. I came across these creatures and I figured I could assist them. You're far off the mark. Good luck, says Guy. Me not coward, you not understand. Too dumb. What is the problem? Me no want to fight hoof beasts alone. Krug wants to fight hoof beasts with help. Can you unite the Ettins to fight the centaurs? Ettins not like work on. We try hard, but eating stubborn, some no care. I'll see what I can do. So now we have to go talk to them, see if we can convince them. We're not sure, we want to talk to you. Your hands look perfect for smashing centaurs. You should go vanquish the centaur once and for all. Crook wants you to go fight centaurs and you better go or else. So be the first one maybe. Me go talk to Krug. You trying to trick me? No, that's not the same right one. Alright. So whatever the proper answer is, they won't attack you like this. So we thought that was the right answer. We haven't done this part for a while. I think we knew most of the answers, and then probably forget about them. So we defeated him. He gave us a whole bunch of bonus experience anyways. Maybe you better to fight them, because then you get the experience from what you want help. But you could take a whole herd of centaurs by yourself. That wasn't the right one. Oh, there we go. So, like the angry. So we succeeded. We didn't have to fight him. I see he's fighting that one. So we have to fight this forest spider before we could talk to him, I think. So where was he at? Or we could talk to this guy. Here we go. Small rabbit. It's going nice, but you look like a weakling. I believe that you can defeat the centaurs if you work together. You should have. He doesn't want to work with Krug or something. So we got him. Maybe we could talk to this guy. Maybe we could take them both at once. Oh yeah, they're both angry at us. So he's gonna try to do a stun attack. And we can do the whirlwind. Hopefully we don't get destroyed by both of them. But because the way combat works, we can attack both of them at the same time. Unless we get stunned. We can heal and we can loot everything. And we get the mighty dagger. We just have to find some more of them. So it's pretty much what this quest is. You just go talk to these guys. If they agree with you, then you don't have to fight them. If they don't agree with you, just wonder what the right answers are.
Crushed puny hoof beasts. No go alone. He not scared like you. Brooke not scared.
Just can't get the right answers. Krug? No, none of them are right.
Pain for pain.
Oh, we cut this tree over here. Right beside it. Can't forget about the trees, and then there's ores, and they're rich copper ores. We just have to figure out how to get through the gate.
Another personal victory.
So we've slain 10 of them, so we can tell because the achievements came up. So that means more achievement points. Oh, doesn't seem to be anymore. Seems that we're running out of guys to talk to.
I feel good.
Nico crushed puny hoof beasts. No go alone. He not scared like you. Brooke not scared.
We just can't get one's foot. You don't look strong enough. No. None of them have worked. Oh, but we're stunned. Stunned again. Oh, we should be able to whirlwind them, right? Just have Watch out for their darn stun attacks. So we just need to do one more, maybe. Oh, some centaurs I could use some crushing. Okay, so that was the right one. We completed the quest. So we can see if he gives us anything worth getting. Probably
I
not
could
at this
outrun a
point.
centaur.
Hoofbeast Crush Athens, we want you to give a club, but we lost. What else do you want here? Looking big. So he gives us a ring with 7 power. A bone, double click to consume, double click to gain a bone. What does that mean? Recipe Athens stew, double click to consume a recipe to make requires a count bound on acquire. Crude salvage kit, inventory is full, so that can be deposit compact. Then hopefully we can learn that recipe without being a chef. Double click to consume, recipe to make vegan stew. Oh, so now it says that we learned a recipe. So now let's go down to that other area then. Let's go open the door. Krunks wants to tell you thanks. The rest of the letter is almost entirely illegible, but most of the scribbles and primitive stick figures, it appears that Krug had trouble fitting this into the envelope. Still, a thank you from an Eaton is something to be treasured. So we discovered this place. It says subtext only reads only threatening people may enter. And then we've seen that if you go slash threaten, then you could open the door. And then we've seen that he does come in.
I could outrun
Cool,
a
so we use our
centaur.
boosts, then we could use these, and we could use our sword abilities, then we could change to the axe. There's a whole bunch of bats in there for some reason. That's not good. Why are all the bats here? Alright, so we managed to beat him. And then we can get to the rich copper vein over here. And then we can mine it all. These rich copper veins give you more, right? You can mine it once, and then you can mine it twice, and then you could mine it a third time, I believe. Except the third time, you only get like 2 hits on it. Yep. So we got the rich copper vein. Then we explored here. So all you had to do was go on the keyboard and stand in front of the door, and then you slay slash threaten. Or we could open this, I guess. So there we go. We explored that now. Because we already went in there. There wasn't really anything else besides that. Although I wonder what that side little thing was. I don't think it was anything, right? It's in here, and then up here. How do we get up there? Oh.
I could outrun a centaur.
Was there an invisible wall there or something? I'm pretty sure we should have got there if we did that. Yeah, maybe there is an invisible wall. Although there is a torch there, right? It would indicate that you could maybe get up there somehow. This doesn't lead to anything, right? The troll's just down there again. So the troll's back. So we don't want to aggro him. There's a cave over there. You can see the cave. How do you get up there? Maybe there is no way to get up there.
I could outrun a centaur.
Or if we need even more movement speed or something. Oh no, but maybe there's something up there. Some way to get up there. Definitely seems to be a cave. Maybe we'll figure out some way to get up there at some point. We don't want to sit here the whole video trying to get up there, but there is a cave up there. How do we get up there? Maybe if we had like 30% movement speed or something. Patrol's coming.
I could outrun a centaur. I feel good.
It's not really anything we need except for going over here, I guess. So there's some guy we could talk to, and he'd pretty much just not really tell us too much. He'd tell us about the area.
These monks and their theological teachings have been insightful, but the real secrets are yet to be revealed in the God's Lost Swamp. Where else but the ruined Temple of the Ages would we learn what truly became of the six gods? We should have the answer already. Fortunately, progress has been slowed by those rifts to the underworld.
Oh, something's attacking us. So maybe we should eat some of that cotton candy, because if we use those, then we can get the inventory space back. So we'll just try to make our way down here safely, and then try to get the ores, and then whatever the other thing is. Was there something else down here? Well, I guess not. There's trees over here to cut. So the objective here was to like close those portals and destroy the things that come out of the portals. Oh, 150 successful gatherings. I could just use the whirlwind axe. Something will come out of the portal and then we quickly destroy it. So it looks like we have help here.
Adrenaline rush.
So we just need to get the hero point, the point of interest, and then the waypoint up there. And then we're pretty much done here, right? There's not really anything else to do besides that. That's all of Queensdale. There was some other events we didn't do. Inventory's full. Deposit compact. So maybe we're going to have to dismantle some things. Basic salvaging kit. So we don't need the dagger. We don't need the harpoon. The other things we need to find a vendor to sell them to. So essentially, we're just looking for these portals. I think that's the... And we could go talk to those people too, that's right. Oh, and then we could talk to these guys, right? No more, show me what torments you. And then these guys will come out. Then you can destroy these guys. There's two different things you could do, I guess. Just do portals and then talk to those guys out underground. Oh, and then these fireflies, since they're not aggressive, they should give you like bonus experience, I would think. Bonus experience depends like if this monster has been around in the world without being attacked for so long, its experience builds up. So there's somebody over there. Tortured spirit, so he's not really doing anything.
Almost ready.
insect slayers. We slain 10 insects, so now we get another achievement if we slay 100 of them. So it's like for every monster type, I guess. This guy tells you about the mission. While my traveler, have you come to help us learn about the Temple of Ages? How can I help? Tortured spirits and other. Tell me about the tortured spirits. Tell me about portals. Why is this place? Then he tells you everything about it. So if you just keep finding the portals and keep talking to those guys, everything will be done. We get the waypoint over here and everything else. So we got the waypoint. So it's all taken care of. Now we got these guys we can kill, and then still seeing some more portals. Maybe even resurrecting these guys counts towards it. Oh yeah, they do. You could even come here and resurrect these guys by the waypoint, I guess. Keep an eye on the spirits. Why? Sometimes they turn abruptly and deliver their wrath on everyone and everything. Thanks for the warning. So we headed into the swamp. Trying to find things to destroy that were coming from portals. So we'd also go down here and get the hero points. So we just had to go down and defeat this thing. So it wasn't really too hard, right? We just had to learn our abilities. This is why the spirit gun is so cool, so the enemy can't even hit you. So now he's dead, and then we could activate the hero point. A mystical structure predating the oldest memories of Tyrael, the Temple of Ages, ruins courses with an ancient and unyielding power. It said time itself originated from this sacred place. This is where time itself originated from. Commune with this place of power. So maybe this thing? Oh, maybe this thing. I wonder if there's any thing else over here. There's probably more things to explore. So we already talked to that spirit. So here's the Temple of Ages. So we had to discover that point. So that's all done. Awakened remnants have appeared in the area. So where are the remnants? We still have to discover that place and find the Vista. There's a portal right over here, so we should probably take care of this. moving around everywhere. So we switched to our axes because those weapons are definitely better. Then we just whirlwind this guy. We'll swing him when the whirlwind's done. There's another portal. So we place it in the center here. So I wonder if we also get credit when doing the final boss event thing. So there's going to be another point of interest inside this cave in the middle, or this little place anyways, so you can't jump up there. Although you can walk up this tree, and then you can walk up here. This is how you get to this point up here. You get to view the swamp. Oh, no, we're almost level 17, I guess. Just wonder if the big huge swamp thing is going to appear. Sometimes when you're viewing the vista, there'll be a big huge creature here, but maybe he'll come back. Sometimes I think it changes, you know, it respawns every once in a while, but now we're at the swamp. Oh, there's a banner down there. So we got that place, then we just jump down here. There we go, and then we discover that place. And then we just have to read the book, right? Or we can talk to you before you read the book. Take your life into your hands when traveling through this place. Tread carefully, or you may lose it. What do you mean? Human gods have left the world, but I can tell you the power presence left here. Evil things roam freely, looking for feast on the living. I found this book, one unlike any I've seen. I want to study it. But every time I reach for it, I feel a horrible coldness. There's something wrong with that tome. I will read it for you. You will? It's right outside. But I must warn you, the book reeks of evil. Who knows what will happen once you read its pages? Thanks for the warning. And then he's talking about the book outside. So if you read the book feels cold to the touch. The pages are stained, but the text is still eligible. Read a page. A sinister presence can be felt. The air grows colder and carries a hint of rotten blood. Read another page. The cold becomes a chill and relentless, encompassing. The air now carries a voice rasping in distance. Read another page. There's something growing behind you. The air itself feels as though it's made of teeth. The voice grows stronger as two words emerge. Horrors play, I'm free. And then she's freed from the portal. So now, the veteran Flesh Reaver, all you have to do is use your buffs and then use the whirlwind. And then the Reaver should be destroyed, right? Heal ourselves maybe, and then there's some few more attacks, and then you are done. So we read the book, we closed the portal, we killed the Raven. So now if we talk to him, take your life into your hands, traveler's place. What happened? The human gods may have left this world, but I can tell you some powerful presence never left here. Looking to feast, why do you stay here? To learn, we Norn deal with spirit, and there's a spirit here unlike any I've seen or heard of. I seek to learn what it is. So that was it. I wonder if the ravens are related. Probably not. There's so many ravens out here for some reason. So we read the book, we got through that thing. The awakened remnants prepare for their attack. So maybe they're to the north or something. But here's those banners that we need. Kill the hero's banner. Although, oh, maybe. So what does this do? Please enjoy the service of our guild. So 30 minutes of all those buffs we couldn't find before. Spirit banner. Please enjoy. Gives you something. Karma gold from kills by 10%. Oh, so it gave us even more buffs. So I have to still close those portals or wait for the raid event boss monster to come. mate's inventory is full. So what do? We could just eat the cotton candy, deposit compact, and take the mace. Then we're gonna have to find a vendor to sell everything to. So this quest, it actually does take a while, right? You do have to close a lot of portals, and you do have to talk to a lot of guys that bring these spirits about.
Adrenaline rising. I'm ready to unleash. How you do some real damage. Feel the fury. How you do some real damage. Another personal victory.
So we're all done everything. So there's something happening up over there. Thanks to you, we've learned a great deal about the mysterious of the swamp. Your explorer spirit reminds me of myself. As fascinating as the swamp may be, there are untold numbers of secrets to discover that are waiting for you. Now go and find them. So maybe there's more secrets to the swamp.
Too much.
Appreciate you and the teachings. Have you anything special for me? She did find this with vitality lost focus. Not usable. So we can't use anything. Would be good for a spellcaster though. So we'll just keep the toughness for now. That's alright. And then we're all done here. We just need to get the one waypoint. And then just finish up. Go teleport, get like the other hero points, and then there's nothing else to do here. Queensdale has pretty much been completed except for the events that we didn't get to do.
I could outrun a centaur.
So now that we got this waypoint, we leveled up. And there's maybe a vendor here that we could sell something to. We right click the vendor, we could go sell, we could say sell junk, clear a whole bunch of inventory space, and then we got the waypoint. So now we just have to finish up here. Hero point has been earned. So we just have to go up here. There's 2 hero points to get. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's just those 2 hero points, and then everything's been done. Except for all the secret side stuff. Well, we did a whole bunch of the secret side stuff. We just didn't complete all of them. So, there's people over here. Maybe they are fighting that guy. Let's go here. You do have to watch out for the bandits, though. There's so many bandits. There's even invisible bandits.
Gain adrenaline. Almost there.
So then we just have to go straight up here. Hero point. Earn a hero point. So we just have to try to loot this box here. Investigate. Engraved readings. Bandit life grows dull quickly. And my only entertainment is fighting off would-be heroes. Wrinkling quick blade. I'm up for the challenge. And then you have to destroy his minions first, right? So minions come here. He's invulnerable at the moment. So if we take these guys out before he comes, that would probably help out greatly. And then you can focus on him. So someone else came to help too. There we go. Completed gold. So now we just have to go over here. Oh, we could even cut the tree. There's no bandits guarding the tree. Oh, there's a bandit right there attacking. So there's gonna be a couple bandits coming up. 4 of them. Oh jeez, yeah, see? You always get jumped over here. So you have to watch out. So many bandits we're probably gonna attack. Though.
You'll be doing that one in a day. Melissa confound you. I could outrun a centaur.
There's another bandit patrol up there. Jeez, there's always just so many bandits everywhere. Not ever safe up there. So we already got that waypoint. Now we just have to get the hero point. So you could also go into that cave. There's probably something in there. If we go up here,
Feel the fury. Let's do this.
and if we go through here past the Etons, I think you have to destroy 2 of them and then you figure it out. And then there's some rich copper veins. Oh, okay, so we should get the rich copper ore here. Maybe the tree, so you can't leave them behind. And then we can click on this. It says green sludge slops over the edge of the jug. Its potent aroma fills your nostrils, makes you dizzy. Take some of the sludge, and then you have to actually double click it, right? Double click to get a hero point. And then we're all done here. We could go through the trail for some reason, although there's no reason to go through the trail. So I think we've done everything. Maybe we could just go see what's inside that cave, because we know in the trail, there's only the trail. Unless there was a area off to the side back there. We're in Cave Troll. So that leads into the cave, and we said, don't go that way because it's dangerous. So now what we could do is just go here. We could go to the waypoint maybe. Then we'll go to the bank. So we just teleport there. So the place has been 100% explored. So we got the completion chest, right? We leveled up, got to level 17. We could select new shoulder pads. Power, toughness, precision. We go with power or precision. And then we could equip them because they're better than our shoulder pads. So if we go to H, we could just look at our equipment before we end. We don't know how long the video is. Warhammer, two-handed Warhammer. So it's better than that one, maybe. No, it's worse than that one. Shoulder pads. So if we go to the basic salvaging kit, we could salvage all the things we don't need. And then we could go deposit materials, compact. And then figure out what do we do with these. So we could actually open these, the 15 bags of pinched good. We could double click them to get crafting materials. So if we just open all those, that would clean those out of the bank. 15 tiny supply bags. So we just double click them to open all of them. And then the bag of scourge shinies, we double click those. We got butter 3 times, so that's actually really good. Crude salvaging kit, we don't need that. Embroidered coin purse, we got that for defeating the elite guy. So we don't really need those shoulder pads. So we could salvage them. This thing, we can't do anything with it. So what we could do is go to the vendor here. Go sell junk. We go item, then we could go deposit materials, compact. Then we could use these essences of luck to gain magic find, I believe. Recipe, sigil, account bound. So we could double click that to learn it. Super rune of evasion. We could double click it to learn it. We could open these bags of tiny supplies. Grub remains, event item, trophy. So we could destroy that. It's a quest item for that event that we can't do anymore. So if we go here, we could probably need weaponsmithing supplies. We could actually, we can't sell the crafting kit. So we could buy a basic salvaging kit. We could buy 2 of them. These things, I guess we could just destroy the militia rifle. That's it. Then we could destroy the Warhammer. Deposit materials, compact.
How do you do?
Or we could use the Warhammer. Level 10, level 15. Maybe we've been using the axes long enough, but then maybe they're better than this. We don't know. With the crude salvaging kit, we don't want that. We could go destroy the crude salvaging kit, then give us more space. Chest of ore, double click to open, contains various pieces of ore, a resonating silver, and a writ of experience. So we could just throw that in the bank. So what does this bone do? Double click to summon. Krug breaks bones. Try to break one. So it just gives you a bone crack. Unable to use your skills. So all it is an item. A bone that you pick up. Then you could hit people with it. Doesn't really seem that good. But if we go deposit, compact, or inventory should be pretty good. we could maybe go to the banker here, and then we'll just throw the bag in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there, because we need to be level 25 to use it. And then we got more inventory space. Hammer. Not sure. We'll just put it in the bank for now. So now we have space. Now we're level 17. We're all done everything. We're all done Queensdale. It's going to show Queensdale completion 100% complete. And then we opened the chest, right? Oh no, you get a chest when you explore everything in the map. Queensdale map completion reward. You get a shield, pauldrons, transmutation charges, spent on wardrobe, 20 blueberries, experience points, 10 silver. So I think it just gives you random items. So we could accept that. Then we go inventory. We have some more stuff in our inventory. The shield, we could use it if we want. But we could dismantle the pauldrons maybe, because we don't need them. Where's the shield? Oh no, we could throw it in the bank.
May Lissa aid you.
Deposit materials. And then throw those two in the bank for now until we figure out what to do with them.
I'm rich, you know.
The war horn gives us the movement speed, although maybe the shield would help us later. Maybe we could use that, change weapons. No. We'll figure out what to do.